Clearing out what is no longer serving you will literally be one of the best endeavors that you will take on in your life. Because if you want new things to come into your life, you got to clear out the old. And I'm going to put it in the most simplifying way possible. And hey, if you do not know me, my name is Alexander J. Fox. I am a somatic embodiment coach. I help people who are emotionally exhausted, emotionally dysregulated. They're looking to feel replenished, alive, and looking to embody those great feelings so that you may continue your life moving forward, being more regulated, more at peace, more inspired, more grounded, so life can really work in your favor. Clearing out the old energies within you is so importante. Mwah. Life is like a video game, right? You heard a lot of spiritual people say this, and I believe it. I totally believe it. Like if you're playing Super Mario, you're going through the levels, you gain experience. You start off super small until you get a mushroom, and then you get the flower, then you're shooting fireballs, you get the leaf, then you're able to fly for a little bit. You're able to, jump on the turtles and the Goombas, and then you gain points, experience, and then you get through each level and you go into the different worlds and stuff. And then you remember how to do all that. So that is already imprinted within you, okay? Now let's go back to life, regular life, outside of the video game life. Everything that's ever happened to you is literally stored in your subconscious, which is like a memory card. Aha. I've never heard a spiritual person talk about this one before. The memory card. Your subconscious is the memory card. Your subconscious, according to Carl Jung, which I wholeheartedly believe in him because he's fantastic. May God rest his beautiful soul. The subconscious remembers 93 to 97% of everything that's ever happened, consciously and unconsciously. So, that's a lot. You may not consciously remember everything that's ever happened in your life, and that's okay. But the subconscious has, good and bad, beautiful, ugly, whatever it may be. And a lot of that is still controlling us to this day, which is okay. There's no wrong or right way to do that. We only know what we know. And now, when we realize that we can clear out the old energies that are no longer serving us because we're setting that intention, like, oh, I want to let go of that bad breakup. Oh, I want to let go of being fired from that job. Oh, I want to let go of not being able to believe in myself because, people have told me that I was wrong and not worthy and I'm no good at things. Like, that's just beliefs. And some people can just suck. Yeah, that's real. So when we can do the work to clear out what's no longer serving us, and I love to do meditations, breath work, energy healings, even sound healings, and being able to help people just feel relaxed and calm and knowing that like their past doesn't have to dictate who they are now. They don't have to control them anymore. And even not just like talking about it, not even just thinking about it, but feeling it. Some people can just feel it. They may not even be able to express it, but deep down they're feeling it because of their past experiences. And then they're not going to be open and honest and vulnerable with like why stuff is happening, and they're just going to keep going with the flow in life, because they're just like, maybe it'll just be okay, or it'll just get better over time. And it's like, yeah, it might, but if you were to just listen to your heart now for what it really wanted, you would know. And by no means am I perfect at this, but I've seen too much and I've experienced a lot. And this is one of the most surefire ways to really get people to evolve in life, to really move forward, to believe in themselves, and to just keep going with like a new energetic blueprint within them. And that is by clearing out the old memory card. And we're going to go deeper into this. The memory card. When you're in a game and you reach a new level, a new checkpoint, in the old days, you had to like press start and you had to save it, right? And then nowadays, it automatically saves for you as soon as you reach that new checkpoint or level. Then you don't have to go backwards. Because back in the day, if you didn't save it, you had to start all the way over. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was crazy. I would get so mad if I didn't remember to save it. Like I'd be like NHL hits 2002 for the GameCube. If I didn't remember to like save the game after winning a few, then I was like, wow, that sucked. I like won all those games and I have to start the season over again, you know? Or if I was playing Call of Duty, like if I didn't save it by hitting start and hitting save, and then I just went through like 3 different levels and I didn't save it, wow, starting over. That sucked. It's a little bit different, just a little bit. We remember everything that's happened in this reality. But when we clear out what's no longer serving us, we have to be able to have room for the new stuff, okay? And this is where it gets even deeper, because imagine if you had Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 4. I think Call of Duty 3 was World at War was 5. Call of Duty 3 was like the American World War II, I think. So if you had Call of Duty 3 and like, oh wow, Call of Duty 4 is coming out, and then you play Call of Duty 4 because Call of Duty 3 is no bueno anymore. It's just not as better as Call of Duty 4. And then they had Modern Warfare. And then you were like, oh wow, Modern Warfare, let's go. You got so excited about it, but then you realize, oh, this memory card needs more space to be cleared, and it's only filled with Call of Duty 4 and Call of Duty 3. You're probably not going to delete Call of Duty 4 quite yet, but you're going to delete the space for Call of Duty 3. Yeah, that's real. Wow. So, because you want to make room for the new game, because you're going to be playing that so much more. So like when we go through life and like that you want to be, for example, like a somatic embodiment coach, you want to be an energetic healer, you want to be a sound healer, you want to be an IT, you got to be able to like make room to learn all this new stuff, right? And some people don't know that they're supposed to clear the old, because sometimes they can still dictate things especially if people have been suppressing and numbing and ignoring all the old things, because like they just weren't taught how to clear them. And that's okay. That is nobody's fault at all. But doing the things like meditation and breath work and energetic healings and sound healings and even parts work to like a whole bunch of other really cool healing modalities, holistic modalities, you can clear out the subconscious and you can really let go of a lot of stuff and learn to reprogram it. And it's just by putting yourself into these experiences. When you play the Modern Warfare 2, or if you want to do sports analogies, it's like, oh, yeah, FIFA 2022 is coming out. Yeah, amazing. You play that. And then you have 2023 coming out. And then 2022 held a lot of memory. And then maybe you deleted some old games that you didn't even want anymore because they were so old, but they were taking up the space. And you're like, yeah, I'll just get rid of these. And then you literally forget about it. It's astounding, isn't it? Like it really is blowing my mind, even just telling you guys, because like even I'm just like, I'm getting it. I am understanding it for like what this really gets to be, and if you wanted to use another analogy, you could use Mario Kart. Like you had Mario Kart Double Dash, you had Mario Party or Mario Kart World, and then you have the new one, Mario Kart 8. I forgot what that one's called, World Tour maybe. Or if you had like, The Legend of Zelda, like you had so many games with that. And it goes on and on. I'm just trying to get, different demographics here. And yeah, so you are a memory card. You are the hard drive. You are the disc. You are the game. You are the character. You are the controller. So you are literally like everything as a video game. I've never heard of anyone speaking about the memory card or even the disc. It's always just like, you are the main character. You're never actually like the controller of like the main character. You're never the memory card of the disc and all the experience that you get to remember, because that's literally the subconscious. It remembers everything unconsciously and consciously, just like a video game. Like you're not going to remember that you stepped on that Goomba, and you're probably not going to remember when your 4th grade teacher complimented you on your essay. Mine did not compliment me on one of my essays. I remember that. Thanks a lot, Mrs. Z. She liked some other stuff I did though, so that was okay. And I didn't get into summer school. I got into summer school last year because of Mrs. T. Not too happy about you, Mrs. T. I don't know what happened, but my only time I ever went to summer school. I don't think she liked me. Anyways. Bottom line is, like, you are all of that. You are the memory card, you are the subconscious, the controller, the main character, the disk, the hard drive, all of that. That is like literally our human suit in a nutshell, in a video game aspect, analogy, metaphor, simile, whatever you want to call it. Wow, mind blown. I'm gonna take a breath in. I'm gonna let go. And if you so choose to receive this, let's clear out some of this old gunk in your memory card, like right now. Just taking a breath in. If you choose to receive this energy, I'm just going to clear out a few things. Nothing crazy, nothing overwhelming, just a few things. And if they come to your mind right now, let it go. The things that are no longer serving you, the things that are weighing you down, the things that are keeping you heavy, the things that are keeping you in your limiting beliefs. It was just 11:11 on this clock, on this timer. New beginnings. New beginnings. That's really divine, really synchronistic if you're into angel numbers and that stuff. And if you're not, look up 11:11. You'll thank me later. Clearing out this memory card within you. Some of the just old stuff. Some of the old gigabytes, megabytes, gigabytes, terabytes, gigabytes, megabytes. I think I'm not so scientific-y or techy or whatever, but I think you all get what I'm saying. So just let go of some of this stuff. It's okay. The limiting beliefs, the ones that are just like, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I don't know how to get to the next level, or I'm afraid to ascend to the next level. Like, let's let that go. And you are safe to let go. You are totally safe to let go. And taking a breath in for new life, vitality, prana, and let it go. Any stressors, any worries, any doubts, you are okay. You are more than okay. You are divine. Remember that. You are perfect in your imperfections. 1, 2, 3, 4. You are ascending. You are grounded at the same time. You're literally like Mr. Fantastic, just going up and out and just around. And it's like you're just everywhere. you're everywhere. So I hope this video has helped you. Please let me know in the comments below how it made you feel. Please like and subscribe. Please share this with other people. And yeah, again, I'm Alexander J. Fox. I am a somatic embodiment coach. And I also have I have a few really cool things happening. So I offer one-on-one sessions for $250 if you so choose to work with me. If you really want to clear out, if you really want to feel this energy and really learn how to embody it and let it build in your everyday life. I also have an online school community where we are learning how to embody our souls, or your soul embodied is what it's called. And we go through live breathwork and energy healing events online. And then we have a community gathering, and we have a lot of great coursework to help uplift the soul, to uplift the spirit, to really clear out anything that's no longer serving you, to really gain more clarity and understanding of like why some of the things are happening in your life. And of course, the amazing human beings that we have in there right now. I am so grateful for every single one of you, just for trusting in me, for believing in yourselves, and for doing the work, and for really doing something greater than just being ourselves. Because life is a big part for living for each other as well, not just for ourselves. And I think that's one of the most like beautiful things. And I also offer like a 6-week program to work with me, a 12-week program. If you like so choose to learn more, you can visit my website. And I'll be hosting a free live breathwork for men only in honor of Men's Mental Health Awareness Month in this month of June. That's happening June 21st. That is the summer solstice, which is also Father's Day. One of my buddies told me that was a pro move on my part. I just kind of did it like, this felt like the perfect day and an open day for me. It's a Sunday night at 8 p.m. East Coast time. It's about 75 minutes long, maybe 90 minutes if we go over. Totally okay. And yeah, just doing my best to be of service, to be myself, and to help others be the best versions of themselves as well. So, thank you all for choosing to be here. Thank you for listening in, and yeah, let's go. Let's go. You deserve life, and life deserves you too. All right, y'all. Namaste.